Covered in ashes when they left me bleeding. As rise of the phoenix, forever succeeding. I'm keeping on grinding, my energy's rising. Transitional crashes no longer surprising. I gave it to source, the old me is dead. Destroying all curses, I live by the bread. I'm holding my head up, I'm standing my ground. The Empress arrived, the loss has been found.
What's going on? Let's talk vibe, gang. It's your girl, Empress Pre, busting at you on the mic, wishing you love and light wherever you are in your sector of the universe. I want to welcome y'all to another episode of Let's Talk, baby. Today, we're going to be talking about how healing is pain. And the reason why I chose this topic is because a lot of people are going through their healing process, but they believe that it's just supposed to be easygoing. Okay, and it's not all the time, okay? There's some instances where you could just be like, okay, yeah, I just got over that and I flew by that really fast. But then there's some things that you just actually need to sit down and work out, and it can be painful. Let's just say, for instance, that you went to the dentist because you had a toothache, and they have to go ahead and extract the tooth and everything, but they give you instructions after that. Okay, and they let you know you have to take care of it and you have to wash out your mouth or whatever the instructions are that they give you. And it's the same thing within pain. You still feel the pain there. Sometimes you might have to have painkillers to still get rid of that and numb that and to get through it so it can heal correctly. And it's the same thing in life, guys, that we have to go ahead after that wound has been extracted to take care of it. You guys, we still have to pour into it. We still have to medicate it, okay? Not to get addicted to the medication, but to really work with it so it could heal properly, okay? Also, there's this one part in the song, and I know some of y'all are gonna get after me like this, but this is how I think in music, guys. But there's this a lyric in a song, and the song is actually I can't remember the title of the song, but the song is by Drake. And he says in one part of it, he has to teach his son that forgiveness is a lonely road. And within that, it's correct. I find it that it rings true because sometimes you have to realize that just because you forgive someone, it doesn't necessarily grant them access. That's just to say, if you just burned yourself and you continue to just keep burning yourself, you're not just going to hold your arm up under that candle or up under that fire, realizing that, hey, this hurts and I'm just going to keep opening the wound more. There's some people that you're going to have to cut off in your life to get to where you got to go. And as painful as that can be, it's important because that's a part of your healing process. You can't heal correctly and keep the same energy within your universe. You can't keep that same frequency going. If you keep that same frequency going, you're lying to yourself, telling yourself that, no, I don't want to heal. I still want to deal with all this crap and all this mess that's involved in my life. You got to clear out space, that old energy, in order for that new energy to come through, and you have to welcome it and all that comes with it. You have to realize, guys, that you have to learn the lesson behind it, okay? It's not for you to just sit in there and just marinate in it and just ruminate over what has happened in the past. You can reflect on it to learn the lesson, but if you're sitting there in that energy, you're never going to heal from it. You're continually inviting in things that do not need to be there while the universe is trying to take you to different heights. Everybody says they want to go all the way up. Okay, then stop bringing yourself all the way down. And that's where it comes to. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you have to make the decision to cut off the people around you, or you can let them stay. I mean, it's free will. It's up to you. But where are you trying to go? What are you trying to manifest in your life? What are you trying to present to you? It's not about others. At this point, it's not about others. You can't heal someone else if you're not healed. That's like the blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to follow you. You're not going to run me into a tree. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I don't. That hurts. Ouch. Stop it. But you guys need to learn how to realize that, if you're hanging around the same crowd, but you're trying to elevate, they're not going to be happy for you. Not everybody in there is going to be happy for you, if anybody at all, because it's that same low frequency. Okay. And healing is pain. Because sometimes you have to realize that you're walking that journey alone. And that can be scary and that can be painful. And you can look around you and you can say, well, there's nobody else here for me. But you know what? There is. You are. You're there for you. and you're the main character in your story. So you gotta decide, y'all. You gotta decide, like, okay, am I gonna just continue to follow the crowd, or am I gonna get through this pain and heal properly so I can create my own path and my own journey? And then you can bring everybody else in, because then you're healed and you're not creating no dysfunction around anybody. You're just doing you. And there's nothing more beautiful than just doing yourself when you know who you are authentically and what the divine has called you to be. Y'all got to accept the assignment, because we need you out there. You know, it's not just about one person rising up and just doing everything. No, we are all here for a reason, collectively. And that's what it's about, you know, and it doesn't matter if we have a difference of opinion, or we have a difference of this or a difference of that. I don't understand why our opinions have to interfere with us forming a connection. We can disagree, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that I have to hate you for it, or you have to hate me. If you don't agree with what I say, why are you my enemy now? Why do I have to be your enemy? If you're walking within your path and in your light, you're not worried about what everybody else is doing. You're focused on you, baby. Your money, your brand, whatever it is that you're doing. And I'm not just talking about in paper and coin. You know, your wealth consists of more than just money and making money out there and being greedy and then trying to go after this person. It's an entire universe. There's galaxies upon galaxies that we don't even know about. There's stuff that we don't even know about, y'all. And I'm sorry to take a pause with that, because it frustrates me that we're so pitted to be against one another that we can't even come together and just realize that we all have different gifts and talents, that we can all just connect and just embody and embrace one another. Y'all go through your pain and y'all go ahead and just heal, okay? If you need guidance, if you need help, there are all people around you that are there for you. You don't have to go at it alone. Stop fighting with yourselves, okay? Don't do the liar scene. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? No, you're not doing that, okay? Let's stop do that. Stop kicking your own ass, because we're there for you. We're all here for each other, period. And that's how it goes. You're not here alone, okay? This is going to be a short episode, but I want y'all to know that healing is pain. Y'all just sit with it for I might have, you know, your girl my mind goes in different directions in many different places at one time, okay? So y'all just stay tuned to understand your girl, and then you'll know, okay, she's a little crazy, but I'm gonna roll with her, you know? I love y'all, and I thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all are ready to start your own podcast and everything, get it going. If you're in the Mile High City, y'all go to flowdenver.com, gemma1015.com. Mass Media is hooking us up, y'all. So y'all come through, okay? Look up the information. We need y'all out there. We need more voices, okay? Until next time, it's your girl Empress Pre with Let's Talk, Love and Light. I'm out.
My grandmother always said, you gotta crawl before you walk. And now that I'm walking, my feet won't fail me now. Travel through life and reach an awakening. The journey's been cold, it's time for a reckoning. Abandonment issues kept pulling on my heartstrings. I fired back by accepting what you love would bring. They saw the beauty but try to change it into the epitome of their illusion, creating what our distance be. Calling me funny type cause they don't have access now. And petty's my title cause I refuse to bow down. Hold up, I was surviving when their presence was unknown. Exiled and broken but my will remains strong. I'm not allowing my failures to get the best of me, or the stigma of fear to define my destiny. Covered in ashes when they left me bleeding as rise of the phoenix, forever succeeding. I'm keeping on grinding, my energy's rising. Transitional crashes no longer surprising. I gave it to source, the old me is dead. Destroying all curses, I live by the bread. I'm holding my head up, I'm standing my ground. The Empress arrived, the loss has been found.